Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Reckoner, and welcome back to a brand new full game of PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS. This was one of my best matches to date by far. One of the cleanest games I've ever played. Just felt really good from start to finish. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it with me. I'm recording this as a commentary, so you can see me on the webcam and you can hear me, and it's not webcam from the actual game itself or my microphone from the game itself. So yeah, let's get into it then. So first off, decided to land in Pochinki. The flight path was directly over, and I know now that there is a guaranteed weapon spawn where you just saw me pick up the car there. Did I just say weapon spawn? I mean vehicle spawn. Did I say vehicle? Anyway. Vehicle spawn right there, so it's either a car or a motorbike that I've seen, but there's always something there. So my plan was get in this car and we'll go southeast to Meitler, as you can see, and I'm checking the map and I noticed that not only am I planning on going to Meitler to pick up lots of weapons and lots of loot without fear of many people being around, but it also is almost directly slap bang in the middle of the circle where the player zone is going to be, where the zone is sort of going in on. So we've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds till that actually happens. So I'm quite content with just getting out the way of where everyone else is, and just basically looting until I feel comfortable enough to be able to start engaging players. You probably noticed, if you do follow my channel, that I've been playing a lot of duos recently. So this is actually my first sort of solo game in a long time, like over a week. So it was the first one in a long time, and it went really well. I'm not going to spoiler it anymore, but yeah, I feel like I've got a lot better with the sort of inventory system, with things like aiming, and even things like exactly what I'm doing right now when using vehicles, trying to follow roads as much as possible, because you really can get caught out by a tiny bump and you're suddenly doing a 360 backflip and losing a lot of health. So I decided to jump out the car and just go into this this house, mainly because, you know, there could be other people doing a similar strategy to me. There could be people in front of me on the road or coming in from the north, and they might have weapons. So I've gone into this house picking up a shotgun straight away, which is quite good. If I do get caught by someone in the house or coming in behind me, a couple of shots and they'll be dead. I do put the choke on the shotgun as well. I've noticed not that many people do, but I actually really like it. You can get some seriously big damage off if you hit the person. And I also get a SCAR as well. In my opinion, the best full automatic rifle in the game. So things are looking good. I've got a bit of ammo for it as well. Walking around. So this game does begin a little slowly, so I probably will edit and sort of skip anything too slow. But I just wanted to start at the beginning, because as you've seen, I've just picked up a shotgun, a SCAR, and a 4x scope straight away in the first house. So RNG is on my side so far. Currently I'm just trying to see where that supply drop is, and I actually miss it. I think I saw the corner of the aeroplane then, but I don't think I saw it in game. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, I want to get to Meitler as soon as possible. I want to hunker down and be ready to you know, fight some people if I need to. There is a Jeep which I decided to get in, a UAZ I should say. They aren't as fast, but they're much better armor, and I just going over bumps, they don't flip as easy, so that's the reason for picking it up. Again, I decided to just stop at a small village. I just kind of feel like not that many people are going to be out this way, and now that I do have the SCAR and the 4x and a helmet, you know, a little bit of armor, I'm actually in good shape to fight anyone. And also anyone who's coming up along the road is 99% going to be in a vehicle, and I'll be able to hear them. So I pick up a police vest, energy drink, and a grip for the SCAR. Again, looking really, really good. Managed to pick up loads of ammo. There's another Scar lying right there, so if anyone wants to get some decent equipment at the beginning of the game, go around these villages to the southeast. Obviously that's not true because it's completely random, but yeah, so just so feeling pretty confident. As I said, if anyone is coming up behind me, I'm going to be able to hear them in a vehicle. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, I can go in these houses and loot as much as I want because I'll hear them coming up to me. No one is going to be running all the way from Pochinki or even from the north in order to, you know, jump out and surprise me. So I pick up a level 2 helmet. So we've now got level 2 vest, level 2 helmet, a Scar, a 4X, and a decent shotgun. All within the first, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. 60 people are alive. I haven't seen anyone yet since I landed, but that's kind of part of the plan for this game. And I just check out to see if there's any more loot at all. So the play area is now starting to restrict. I'm obviously well within the area. In fact, I'm almost right in the middle if I went north slightly. So I'm feeling confident. Just want to check the rest of these houses. Things I kind of want now, potentially a better rifle. I like having like an SKS maybe and a Scar. I also would love a compressor. You know, all that kind of stuff. I'd love a level 3 helmet and vest. So this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for, and a bit of ammo that I just picked up then. So I've got a good amount of ammo now, 30 over 180. That's you're going to be able to last most of the game with that sort of volume of ammo. And there's just ARs everywhere, and I actually leave from some of the 5mm. Always think that those fingerless gloves look like a scope when they're on the floor. I don't know if anyone else gets that. Pretty stocked up on energy drinks. Got a few bandages, don't really need to grab any more of them. They're not the best item in the game, but I am lacking in first aid kits at the moment. Always good to have at least one. And now, you know, we're quite a little way into the game now, 57 alive. I'm just aware that people certainly could be coming up behind me, or from the side or whatever. I can see there's a supply drop. That's back from where I came in the west. But I just want to see if it is going to, I'm just checking it, just want to see if it is actually going to land on that hill. And it's not. So I think, fuck that, I'm not going to go back for that. I also wanted to see if it landed on the hill, I potentially could just sit there and snipe people, but a bit too far away with the 4X and the Scar as well, so I just decided to continue on. Loads of houses around here. Nice big jumps, but yeah, loads of houses, and I'm sort of thinking, should I stop? I've got pretty good equipment now. Probably should just continue on. No, I'm going to stop and I'm going to check this house out as well. So yeah, decided to have a look in this house too. Just you know, I'm here. Why not? It's only going to get looted by the people who are coming into Meitler, potentially a little bit later in the game. 53 left, so I think this game's actually, the action is pretty high already elsewhere on the map, obviously not where I am, because 53 alive for this stage of the game is probably quite low. I don't know, half the people are already dead. How far are we actually into the game? Oh, I can just move the mouse and find out. So I'm just under 9 minutes. So yeah, I'd say that's maybe kind of quick. Maybe it's about average. But yeah, now is kind of the time that I need to start being aware of what's going on around me instead of just being full-on loot mode, which can be fun, but the game isn't just a looting simulator. Sometimes easy to forget that, and hastened on by the fact that there's a bombing zone popped up right next to me. So we're getting much closer to Meitler now. Yeah, Meitler's a pretty big sort of town, city, more of a town area. So I know that when I get there, I'm kind of good to go for a little while. Just want to stop off once more, have a little look around here. I'm always kind of unsure when I'm doing a commentary on a video I've already recorded how much I should talk, because I know I can talk quite a lot, but maybe sometimes I should just calm down and let the game speak for itself. Okay, I pick up an extended mag for the AR. At least I think that was an extended mag or a quick mag. Figure I can just look out the windows there quickly just to see if anyone's coming. Still looks pretty quiet. I'm looking out down the road where I came from, just checking to see if anyone else from any of the other houses. Anyone is at any of the other houses. Can't see anything. Looking good. I mean, it figures that no one will really be moving around or driving through that bombing area, so just have another quick look. Bit more of a loot. So what do I need? I mean, I need a level 3 vest, I need a level 3 helmet. 8x wouldn't help. Better rifle, you know, there's plenty of stuff I can find. So that's, I don't know if you saw that because it's quite quick, but that's interesting. You can see that the circle now is sort of moved into the more southern area of the larger circle, and Meitler is actually right in the center. So I'm sort of definitely thinking I've made the right idea coming over here. Everyone else who's sort of in the northwest, southwest, north, they're all going to be moving into this area fairly soon. And that makes me think, you know, I actually need to get into Meitler now. Probably want to get into a pretty tall building, and then I can just sit back and wait for people to come in. This isn't really a method or a strategy that I'm used to employing. I kind of, as I said, I feel like I've got a lot better at the game recently, so I think that this is a strategy that potentially is good for doing well. And there you go, I pick up an SKS in the warehouse in Meitler. So the SKS is, if you haven't played the game, and a level 3 helmet. SKS is basically an assault rifle that takes bigger bullets, 7mm bullets. Only has 10 rounds in the chamber, but it's much more powerful. So it's sort of like an automatic rifle version of a sniper rifle. It's not a bolt-action sniper, but it's not a full assault rifle either. So it's kind of perfect for where I am, being in the center of a town with relatively tall buildings, knowing that people are going to be coming in. And the level 3 helmet certainly doesn't help. Certainly doesn't harm. So a few people are dying, some outside of the play zone now as it's starting to move in. And I'm pretty content with where I've put the car. I decided to sort of put it up that lane so no one would see as soon as they got into town, and that's just because I don't want people to think there's anyone there. Still looting. Haven't found my the exact spot I want to be in just yet. I did leave that door open, which in hindsight I wouldn't do. I'd make sure that was closed. There's still a minute left until the area is going to be completely restricted. And I'm just checking those corners, looking out onto the road. I can't hear any vehicles. Again, I kind of feel like if anyone would come up to me, even at this point, they'd most likely be on vehicles. In a vehicle. And there's a level 3 vest. So we've now got level 3 vest, level 3 helmet, an SKS with a 4x scope, and a SCAR already. So yeah, feeling pretty good about myself. This is not normal. This is I'm very lucky here. Saying that, I have been able to loot a number of houses already. So. And I don't know if you saw that, but there was a vehicle. So I think you should have been able to hear the vehicle park there. So I'm getting a little bit nervous now. I know the vehicle was sort of down the road to the southwest of my position. And listening out for any footsteps. Looking out for where this guy might be. I've got the bombing zone like right on top of me, so I'm trying to move out of there, but also be aware that this guy could kind of be anywhere by now because he has jumped out of this vehicle. And I'm just trying to get a bearings on where I think he could be because I can't see the vehicle anymore. I'm going to try and be a little bit quieter now, just so you can hear as well if there is any movement. And I'm just staying hidden, checking my map, trying to work out where I think he could have been based on where I was just then in the building. And I do just decide to move up a little bit because I am right on the edge of that bombing zone. So I whip out my SKS with the 4X and I'm just checking the windows because I figure he's probably gone into a building and he's probably also high up. Probably would want to be doing the exact same strategy that I am. The bombing area is now stopped. I switch back to the SCAR and I'm switching it over to full auto. I want to be able to blow him away if he pops up at close range. I'm actually feeling a little bit tense and I know what happens. Just waiting, listening. I think he's in this building at this point. That building in front of me there, the bigger one. And I switch the scope over. And that's just because I don't have another scope at the moment, so I want to be able to aim accurately if he does come up kind of middle distance. So I'm going slowly, checking all those windows. I can't see him. See a care package in the distance. I'm just going to turn my volume up so I can actually hear a little bit better on my end. So I decide to enter the house. Currently I don't know if he's already been in here, so I switch to full auto. I notice that there's lots of stuff all around, nothing's been picked up, so I kind of think he's probably not in this house. And I do get that red dot sight, which means I can now put the 4X in its rightful place on the SKS. First aid kit, very good. Keeping an eye out. I don't want to really start shooting even if I see someone, because of the fact that I know there's a guy kind of around the area. And we are, what, 20 minutes in almost to the game, so we're definitely going to expect to see some people coming into Mitla now. And I'm going to try not to talk too much, seeing as it's getting a little bit more tense. Checking to the east as well, some people might be coming through there. Listening out. That road to the north for sure could start to get busy. Looking over to the other house. Could he be over there? And then I see some movement, top floor. And a bit more movement. And ahead, and 2 shots with the SKS, and we take our first kill down. So that was, I assume at this point that that was the guy. Ooh, fly in my face. I assume at that point that that was the guy. I think I actually did hear some shots coming from that area as well, but I didn't have my volume up right now, so I couldn't hear them. You might have heard them watching this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that that was the guy. He didn't even know where I was. 2 headshots with the SKS, pretty powerful weapon. So I can now go up and loot him. His loot isn't fantastic. He's got the 2x scope, which is definitely better than the red dot. He does have a compressor though for the AR, and I try and put that on the SKS and it just goes onto the SCAR. I don't know why I tried to put it on the SKS. But yeah, his gear's not great. He's got a first aid kit, which is awesome. The compressor's very, very good actually. And he has a bit more ammo, so I pick all of that up. And now there's 19 people left, and I know I'm sort of right in the center at the moment, so I should be seeing a lot of people. So I figure I'll just stay here for the moment. The fact that I had to shoot that guy twice potentially could have alerted some people around me to the fact that you know, there are people here. And now I remember that I potentially could have left the door open, but I didn't. But I just wanted to check, because if anyone's coming in, I want to know as soon as possible that they're entering the building. So I'm just going to stay up here for a little while. Keep my eye down the road, looking through it, the houses that people could stop to loot, and also to the north as well. Just taking it slow. I'm not running around. I know I'm in a really good spot right now. I don't want to fuck things up by sort of charging around on the outside and yeah, trying to kill people out in the open. You can see the edge of the circle there, so it's close. You can see it on the map. I know people are going to be running in, and just as I say that, we see a dude. And we miss our first and second shot. We hit the third shot and he runs out of the way. But now we get a much better vantage point. He's strafing around, he doesn't know what to do, he doesn't know where the shots are coming from, and he goes down. 4 shots. SKS and the 4X. Awesome combination. So poor guy, he didn't have a clue where they were coming from. He thought they were coming from behind him, I imagine. See some more movement out to the north. Take a pretty risky shot there. Can see him coming through the door. Take another shot and another. I do connect on the third one, but he's just a bit too far away, and now he's inside the house, so not much I can do. Gonna just keep my eye on him though, just in case. And I've got a phone call coming through that I'm just going to ignore. Very unprofessional. I'm sorry if you can hear vibrating in the background. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my eye on that house, because I know that he's there, and I don't want him to get any closer to me without me knowing. But I do have to keep my eye also on every other corner and road, because you know, someone could get to me and be in the house before I know it. I mean, they could even snipe me from the window, because I'm right at the window. So there's 13 alive. I've killed 2 people. I'm in the center of the circle. I've got very good gear. Things are going well. As I said, clean. I feel like it's been very clean so far. I haven't taken any damage. I don't even think another player's properly seen me, because I managed to kill them both without them firing or knowing where I am. See a UAZ coming in. I do take a couple of pot shots. And I just want to watch him now. I don't want to give away my position too much. He's jumped out and he's firing already. No idea who he's firing at. But I should be able to see him out this window. Look down. Where is he? So now I go into stealth mode. Could he be coming in the house? Sounds like he's inside the house. Just gonna wait on the stairs. Don't want to move. I don't want him to know I'm in here, even though I've shot at him. Because he should just come running up the stairs, and I should just be able to kill him pretty quick with full auto SCAR. Decide to move down, can't see him, and then I hear some firing, and I know it's not firing at me. So there he is. He's firing across the water, and I can take him down with 2 beautiful SKS shots yet again. Still hear his engine going, and now I'm also kind of confused about who he was firing at, where that person is. There's 8 people left now. Circle has closed up, and I've just gone over the edge of where it will close up. Sorry. At this point, I'm right out in the open, and I can't find his corpse. So I just think, fuck it, I can't just sit there and loot or try and find his body. I need to get inside a house quick, because as you can see, the circle's very small, and there's 8 alive. So I just jump inside this really small building and keep a lookout. Has anyone seen me? Is anyone running across this field? What's going on over there? There is a jeep down there, so I'm guessing that's where the other guy came from that the guy I killed was shooting at. Making sure to check 360 degrees. Doesn't seem to be anyone over there now, so they've probably entered the town already. Oh, I hear some firing coming from the north. 2 people go down, 7 left. Switch back to my Scar and I enter the house. Here's some movement. Could there be someone in the house? See someone running on the outside. Where are they going to be? Oh! Beautiful. And again, another clean kill. 4 kills. That guy or girl had no idea where I was. That's the compressor for you as well. Yeah, really, really nice. So the circle is going even smaller, and I'm again almost directly in the side of it. I'm kind of out to the west of it. I try and close this door. I think I opened the door again by mistake though. I think you can hear it open. But yeah, 4 alive now. So yeah, the door did open itself. I think I pressed F twice. I close that again. Feeling really nervous now. I remember my heart like really beating at this point. Just checking outside. I can hear another car. UAZ maybe? I can hear it coming around behind me. I can hear it stopping. Maybe not stopping now, sorry. And I can see the guy as well. He's right outside the window. Don't think he's seen me yet. He gets prone though, but I can see his body. 3 more shots and I get my 5th kill. I could also hear other firing then. I think actually a bullet from another gun, from another person actually hit him. So I know there's probably someone over the street, and that's why I mark them on the map, because I think that's where that bullet or bullets came from. 3 alive right now. There's me and 2 other people. And the play area looks like it's going to shrink once more. And I'm pretty worried now. I'm pretty nervous about getting out of the house, because it's kind of obvious someone knows there's someone else in this area because they just killed the guy that I just killed. So I need to be really, really careful. Chilling out near the skip. Looking to the north, but also to the east, because I know that there's one guy to the north. I have no clue where the second guy is. This door's open. Just trying to look around the corner and see if I can see anyone hiding. So looking out to the east, is there anyone around there? I can't see anyone, but there could definitely be someone in this house. So I just decide, fuck it, I'm going in, I'm closing the door. Is there going to be someone in the toilet? Oh, no. I don't have the best view out of that front window. Not that window, this window up here. Got a big sewage tank blocking. So 10 seconds until it constricts. And I don't know if you saw that, but there's a guy right next to a car. Just saw his head poke out. So now I know where my man is to the north. And can you see him? Just next to the car. He moved again. Yellow burnt out car. So I know he's there. Does he know I'm there though? Because he might have seen the door open. Looks like he's trying to wiggle up. He throws a stun grenade. Trying to get a vantage point on him. Don't think he knows where I am, and then he starts to move. So I get up, one shot. See him run past. He doesn't know where I am. Try and shoot him with the scar. He must be low now. Miss. He's got a shotgun. Ah! And I take down my 6th kill. So that wasn't as clean as the other kills, but yeah, I managed to take him down. I have to pop that energy drink quick because there's one more guy, and I actually have no clue where he could be. And then I hear movement. And I hear a door, and I'm like, is he coming through that door? Did he come in behind me? Is he in the house? I'll take a couple of painkillers. Change my firing mode back to full auto. Just checking. Can hear him. Pretty sure he's in the house. Is he upstairs? I see the corner of a man, and he sees me! Hey! And there you go. And I managed to take him down for the 7th kill. So yeah, I managed to get rank 1, chicken dinner. Was really pleased with that game. It just felt really clean, as I said, and yeah, awesome fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the commentary over the top. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Want to get more of this content out. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.